So yeah, you can just be that light in that group. You can be the influence. You can be that fire. You can just be that person that encourages in that group. Be that encouragement to the people, and you can just speak life into them. You have that power, and when you're following God, like, realize actually how much authority you actually have when you follow God, and like when He is in you, you have so much authority and power. And yeah, don't be weak. Just like stand firm in who you are, who God says you are.
So just like looking around and seeing what was going on with everyone, and yeah, I just really felt the Holy Spirit was like in the room. And then I was just thinking about how we were singing that there's an army rising up, and how I could already see that God was empowering this generation just by His love.
I feel like the enemy is like quicksand, right? And the more we struggle, the more we sink. But the more we wait patiently for God, we rise, and we just rise. Yeah.
During both the ministry nights, I have felt God's presence and influence.
So like, I was just so happy because, I never really expected like God to do anything. But this just like proves that God just surprises us,
God has just shown me so much. He's taught me how to believe that, that He's there always. Even during the times where I'm suffering and during the times where pain comes, He's there.
Okay, so it goes something like, although you may turn your back against family, family may never turn their backs against you.
And last night God just said to me I'm going to give you guys the courage to help be the light in your school. Yeah.
Their lives can be changed, This sort of life-changing stuff is so accessible because God is everywhere. God is not just here.
I look at each and every one of you, I see the journey that God has taken some of you guys on, and it's a journey from shaky ground to solid foundation. And I think that it's amazing seeing you guys say some of the things that you guys have just said, but it's like God is faithful, and then He is faithful to do what He says He would do. And like hearing you guys say these things I'm going to worship God no matter what. The Lord gives and He takes away, but blessed is the name of the Lord. That is something that you're going to take into the rest of your life. What you learned here today, or what you've learned here this week, are things that you're going to take and make decisions from in the rest of your life. And I think that what God has done here is going to actually change your eternity.